Welcome to Lit with Ernest, where we dive into the lives and works of the world's most fascinating authors. Today, we're exploring the life and legacy of Leo Tolstoy, a literary giant whose works continue to captivate readers around the globe. Tolstoy was born in 1828 in Russia, into a noble family that would shape his perspective on class, power, and social justice. His early life was marked by tragedy, with the loss of his parents at a young age, leaving him to be raised by relatives. This tumultuous childhood would later influence his writing as he grappled with themes of family, identity, and belonging. As Tolstoy grew older, he became increasingly drawn to literature, devouring the works of great writers like Pushkin and Dickens. He attended the University of Kazan, where he studied law and Oriental languages, but it was during his time in the military that he began to write seriously. His experiences as a soldier in the Crimean War would later inform his masterpiece, War and Peace. Tolstoy's writing career spanned over 5 decades, during which he produced some of the most iconic works of literature in human history. From the sweeping epic of War and Peace to the intimate psychological portrait of Anna Karenina, Tolstoy's novels probed the depths of human nature, revealing the complexities and contradictions that make us who we are. One of the key aspects of Tolstoy's work is his innovative approach to storytelling. He rejected the traditional narrative structures of his time, instead opting for a more fluid, realistic style that mirrored the chaos and unpredictability of life itself. This approach allowed him to explore themes like free will, morality, and the search for meaning in a seemingly meaningless world. Tolstoy's impact on literature cannot be overstated. His influence can be seen in writers as diverse as George Orwell, Virginia Woolf, and Gabriel Garcia Marquez. His emphasis on psychological realism, his use of multiple narrative voices, and his exploration of the human condition have all become hallmarks of modern literary fiction. But Tolstoy's legacy extends far beyond the literary world. His philosophical ideas about nonviolent resistance, simple living, and the importance of empathy and compassion have inspired movements for social change around the globe. From Mahatma Gandhi to Martin Luther King Jr., leaders have turned to Tolstoy's writings as a source of inspiration and guidance. So, how does Tolstoy's work impact us today? For one thing, it reminds us that literature is a powerful tool for exploring the human condition. It shows us that even in the darkest times, there's always hope, always a way forward, and it challenges us to think critically about our own lives, to question our assumptions and our values. As Tolstoy himself once said, the sole meaning of life is to serve humanity. This sense of purpose and responsibility is something we can all learn from. In an age where division and polarization seem to be on the rise, Tolstoy's work reminds us of the importance of empathy, compassion, and understanding. In conclusion, Leo Tolstoy is a literary giant whose work continues to inspire, provoke, and challenge us today. His writing is like a cold winter's night. It's harsh, it's unforgiving, but it's also beautiful, profound, and ultimately life-affirming. As we reflect on his legacy, let's remember that Tolstoy was not just a writer. He was a seeker of truth, a critic of society, and a champion of the human spirit. Like this episode, if it hit true. Share it if you respect honest talk about authors. Subscribe because we'll do this again. This is Ernest, signing off.